Okay, folks, last demo for the day. This will be an interesting one. Let's see if we can make this turn up a treat. I do think yellow is the colour for this. No, not, yeah, that's how we do it. Yeah, sorry. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here a Marie Claire, otherwise known to me as an MC magazine. It's got a little bubby as well as a model, normal adult model. Yeah. One thing that concerns me about this Delta strain of COVID is that it doesn't spare children. It takes children as much as it takes adults, or at least pretty much so. And basically, yeah, kids have had, looks like during our lockdown we're not going to have much schooling face to face. So the schools are mostly locked down as well as many of the shops and shit. Because children are indeed precious and this disease does not spare them. Now that looks really quite nice actually. I don't like the void here, but I like the head and the colours and the shapes. You can't always have everything with this, but I'm going to leave it on that. I'm not going to reverse that colour again. I do like what I see. So I'm just going to switch off all the negative, positive and the features associated with it. And we're just going to switch up the lightness, or the light and darken, whatever you call it. Fuck it. Just going to, don't know what to do with it. I'm actually thinking it's just going to enter the recycle bin. I don't read these sorts of publications. I do find I'm not interested in magazines in general. I don't really have an interest in reading this sort of shit. I don't read much at all anymore except on Google or on the internet. I read little short things that I have asking questions, trying to find things out, facts and figures and shit. So I call it Uncle Google for a bit of a joke. I call Google Uncle Google, not just Google. Wondering where the centre is going to be. The centre of this job could be either way. I'm going to start with this and then I'm going to move to there. I'm going to have two different pieces. Take a deep breath, folks. I do get stressed easily. Let's see how we go with this. Yeah, I do find the COVID-19 is causing, well, it's causing everyone stress. I don't think anyone really likes COVID-19 and the associated lockdown, but we've got to get more people vaccinated. We've got to get more people vaccinated so we can overcome this, and that the lockdowns will no longer be necessary, even if there might be some minor restrictions. It's worth it. I just wish people were not so afraid of the AstraZeneca jab, because we need to get these people moving to get popular, to get vaccinated, and they are just petrified of this rare blood clotting issue. You're much more likely to die in a car accident than to get blood clots from AZ or AstraZeneca as it is. If I couldn't get the Pfizer dose, I would have happily taken AZ. And it's rare. You've got to consider you're more likely to die of the actual COVID than you are of this vaccine. And you're going to make the world a better place if you all can just move together as a nation and get vaccinated. So, yeah, that looks really quite nice, I think now. I actually think we could probably make a switcheroo just to see how it looks. I don't know if the switcheroo is actually going to work, if it's going to look any better or any worse. But often with switcheroos, I don't know until I've actually done it. And sometimes I get angry at myself at the end of the demo when I've turned off the camera. And then there's someone calling me again. I'll call them back once I've finished this demo. I don't know why I was thinking I shouldn't have done this switcheroo, but this switcheroo does have a certain look to it. I think now we can call this demo quits.